Everybody, it's Troy the Man. Yes, I am live on my phone. Um, so here's what's going to happen. We're going to have a discussion, and then I'm going to give you an update on some legendaries since it's been a while. So I've been watching this channel called Angry Guy, and he's been talking about the collapse, the economic collapse that's going on. Um, how the stock market failed the last couple of days, and quite frankly, most of what he said is correct, but he says that bricks, our money's going to be replaced by bricks. I should have turned that volume down too. But what he does not know is there is a collapse happening in China right now. Um, I think it was late last year or early last year, sometime last year. Um, I was watching China Uncensored, and they were talking about a big housing bubble in China, and these people were taking out loans for homes that weren't even built yet, and they were paying all this money into it, and the contractors were so corrupt and they squandered the money to the point where these buildings aren't being built. People are refusing to pay their loans, and that's how it starts. That's how it started. So there's a big bubble that's bursting in China right now, and their economy is collapsing. So it's not just the United States. The United States is hitting now. Oh, why did I go in there? Let's get out of there. I don't want to go in there. I'm kind of embarrassed right now. Let's go check this out real quick. So here's the thing. He's talking about there was another video. Yeah, we'll get into the other video I watched, but he was talking about how the simps with money are moving overseas to find women, and he's not wrong about that because we've been praising the passport bros for doing what they're doing, and now we just need to start telling the truth about them. Yeah, they're simps. There are simps who want traditional women, and yeah, I mean every man wants a traditional wife. But what you don't realize is the same shit is going on in the Philippines right now too. It's actually starting in the Philippines with women. All right, uh, I can't remember the name of the city, but there are people going around with needles that are laced with HIV, and they're just poking people with them. These women are angry because some man gave them HIV, so now they're going to give it to every man. I'm going to tell you guys right now. I only learned about that 2 weeks ago, and it or was it last week or 2 weeks ago? Because I do watch the Filipino channels. I do. All right. One of the main channels is a channel called Filipina P, who is a woman who lives in the Philippines, and she just talks about everything going on there. So she brought up the fact that there was a story that came out in their news where somebody was infecting people with HIV, poking them with needles and stuff. The Philippines, I'll tell you guys right now, those Southeast Asian countries are not all they're cracked up to be. So do not go. Do not become a passport bro. Just continue doing what you're doing. I know you want to have children. I know you want a real woman who who's a traditional wife. But I'm telling you right now, there are just some bad things going on in the world right now, and you don't want to be a part of it. Now, with that said, I just watched another channel who was investigating a feminist organization, and they have 11 channels on their list of male supremacists. Sandman is at the top of that, and he doesn't get nearly the views that Redonkulous gets, or other channels get. But we know about Sandman because Sandman is the shit. I personally don't watch him because I just don't like his voice. It's nothing against him personally. I like the dude. It's just his voice. I just can't listen to it for a long period of time. Sorry, Sandman, to call you out like that. He just sounds like oh what's his name? He just reminds me of that actor who played in Hancock. He was that positivity actor, and Rob Lowe in it, when he was in Parks and Rec, and that firefighter show that I couldn't stand. Yeah, he sounds like one of those guys. Sorry, Sandman, you're a decent dude though, but they got these people on a male supremacy list, and I know Aaron Clarity, he's on that list too. I'm going to tell you something right now, guys. I am very sure that if you create MGTOW content, or if you watch MGTOW content, or if you watch anything to do with the manosphere, or make content to do with anything with the manosphere, um, you're on a watch list. I'm just pointing that out right now. You are definitely on a watch list. It's sad, it's stupid, it's wrong, but because you are expressing your freedom of speech, I can guarantee that you are on a watch list. So I want you to keep in mind that one day you're going to go to a gun shop to purchase a gun, and then you're going to realize that you can't purchase that gun because they have you on a terrorist watch list just for speaking your mind, you exercising your freedom of speech, and it's not right. It's not right at all. And that is why I tell you guys, go with the cap and ball revolvers when purchasing a gun. You can get them delivered to your house. You can even purchase a conversion cylinder without going through a background check. If you are a felon, I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't recommend purchasing the cylinder because they got the IRS watching everybody's bank accounts. I'm not a felon, and I still won't purchase a conversion cylinder because of that. So even I, who is not a felon, will not purchase a conversion cylinder because the IRS is watching everybody's bank accounts. I know they're looking for money spent, but they're going to sit there and say, "Hey, this guy, this guy's ordering stuff from a gun company. What is he getting? Oh, he's buying a conversion cylinder. That is pretty sketchy." And the state of New York, they are red flagging people just for buying ammunition. So keep that in mind when you're buying guns. Keep that in mind if you live in a red flag state. I am lucky that I live in a yellow flag state, but it doesn't matter. Someone in my family who is against guns can sit there and say, "Oh, uh, he shouldn't have a gun, therefore I want him yellow flagged." Well, the the courts will force you to go see a psychiatrist to deem that you're not a risk. And a psychiatrist, if you get the wrong psychiatrist, they're going to yellow flag you right away. So keep that in mind if you buy one of these cap and ball revolvers, or if you buy a gun, period. Do not tell your family members. If you know that they are liberal, don't tell them. Don't tell them you have them. And then when the apocalypse happens, they're going to come running to you and ask for safety. But you just need to remind them that I don't trust you. You know, I plan on. I'm actually getting ready. Right, things are so bad right now. I am actually getting ready to bounce. All right, I got my tent. I got my weapons. I got and I got my silver. I got my collections that I can sell. But during a economic recession, you ain't going to be able to sell baseball cards or magic cards. That's going to be going right out the window here pretty soon. So I suggest that if you're collecting anything for money, just dump whatever you have, man. Dump it all. Me personally, my baseball card collection is so small, so insignificant that it if I were to dump it, it wouldn't matter. But there are some rookie cards that I love having, like my Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card and my Roger Clemens rookie cards, my my Wade Boggs rookie card. Shit, I got Barry Bonds, I got Frank Thomas, and just to rattle off, that's just the baseball cards that I know of. You know, the hockey cards, I got a I got a few Jaromir Jaeger rookie cards. I got a bunch of odds and ends for rookie cards. I got a Ray Bork rookie card just to give you an idea. So I don't want to get rid of those. As far as my Magic cards go, I got a deck that I can dump for $700. I got another deck that I could probably get 150 out of. Let's see. Uh, there's my Edgar Markov deck. Forget it. That's another $300 I could get for that. Uh, oh, my Olivia Valderin deck. That's another $100. So and then I got more decks. I got a my Knight deck. There, I found a legendary black and white Knight that I just made a quick throw together. That one would be easier to dump. I'd probably get about $30 for that, but still. Why do I have it on her? Oh yeah, because I'm getting ready to show off my legendaries because I got a few. But yeah, I'm telling you guys right now, this economic collapse, it doesn't have me frightened, but the but after the election has me getting ready to just bow out of society right after the election. I'm telling you, man, because if Kamala Harris gets in, I am not going to fight for a country that discriminates against me because of my freedom of speech. Not going to do it. I don't care what you say. And I'd suggest none of you guys do it as well. A lot of men would be getting arrested. A lot of women would be getting arrested because I tell you right now, Nobody should fight for this country right now. Let's put it on somebody who's a little bit more badass. Let's go put that right there. All right. Now, so go to those websites I told you about, or uh, just look up Colt 1861 reproduction and go get yourself one, or Colt 1860 reproduction, Colt 1860 revolver reproduction, and then you'll find some websites where you can get one. Uh, Check out Midway USA because they're cheap. They're slightly cheaper on supplies and whatnot, and they have a brass one for a small chunk of change. But anyways, um, now let's move on to my legendaries. I got her a while back. She's pretty lame, but I got her pretty well. Well, with decent stats. Jesus Christ! God damn, that accuracy is high. What's her speed? Eh, not too bad. So I got her in Stalwart and Perception, which is fine because she's just used for oh that level there with the potions to ascend your gear. But like I said, Stalwart and Perception. All I got to do is get these upgraded to 6-star legendaries, and I'll be all set. That's his chest plate and his gloves right here. Let's see. We got this guy. Oh man, Goffred. He got a massive boost yesterday because I went through his kit and I just started, changing out stuff. But I got him in stone skin, 7 pieces of stone skin because I don't have a ring or an amulet for stone skin. But apparently it's perfect for him. Turn him into an absolute badass. I'm gonna start putting books in him soon. And of course, Rathalos, he's in his gear. The what's this called? Slayer set, full set of Slayer. I mean, that's gear and accessories. That's what I wanted for him anyway. Oh man, I gotta start adding more ascensions here, ascending his gear. But just to give you an idea, double HP, huh? That's gotta get fixed. Rhonda, I upgraded her quite a bit, but I still need to work on her gear. Yeah, she had this ring right here, but and as you can see, it's slightly better, but not really. Well, as far as her HP totals and whatnot goes, but let me see something real quick. Oh yeah, I can enchant. Let's try it. Nice. Not nice. And not nice. Okay, well, that's the name of the game, I guess. Yeah, him. I need to level up more. I got him in two speed sets and what's that, perception? Yeah. So two speeds, uh, two sets. Well, four speed gear and two perception gears. So this is what he's getting. A massive boost to his speed. What is it? Oh, over 200. That's perfect for him. But the thing is his power is lacking severely still. Oh wow, I could. Let me see his. Oh yeah, see, I don't want to swap out of that. Yeah, I do not want to get rid of that. I got that ascended four times. Yeah, I don't want to take that off of him. But